My name is Carlos Aragon with the Solutions Marketing team, and today at the Service Provider Client Innovation Pit, we're showing our demonstrations of the new Omni client and our new Spider-based WebRTC clients. So we're introducing the new GenCom for Windows that includes collaboration and video conferencing into it, and it works very easily. Basically, you get a new tab for collaboration. You just click on that tab, select the contacts that you want to use, and click the collaboration button, and it will automatically open a new window in a web browser that will bring everybody into that collaboration session very easily, very intuitively. We're also showing our Link client for WebRTC. It's a client that merges best of both worlds. You can use your existing Link deployment for instant messaging or presence or service directory access, and you can use your existing unified communication or voice over IP infrastructure to carry the voice. So you don't have to deploy new licenses or new servers for Link. You basically can reuse whatever you had on your PBX or in your carrier hosted solution. This client runs from WebRTC, and it also runs as part of our Omni client. And Google Apps is another element that we have. With Google Apps, if you have customers that are using Google for the day-to-day business, and this is typically small and medium businesses, you can give them a little plugin that they can install in Google Chrome, so that every time they're in Google, on Gmail, Google Drive, whatever application from Google they are in, they can make and receive calls, they can see their call logs, they can check their contacts, and when they get an incoming call or when they make an outgoing call, they get information in context with that call. For example, you can see the emails you have exchanged through Gmail, or if you have any Google documents, right, that you have shared, or any calendar appointments on Google Calendar that you have together, or if you have any Hangout session, anything you've done in the Google Apps will appear next to your phone call. So it's really easy to follow track with the people you're interacting with. And finally, about these clients, we want to tell you that this run on our Omni client infrastructure. It's basically a container that's going to run WebRTC content in it. So you only have to deploy it once, and then every time the users log in, they're always running the latest version of the client coming directly from the server. We're also showing a quick demo for a residential service that we think it's very interesting. We have a SIP-based camera, a SIP-based security camera. It's another SIP endpoint with camera, microphone, and speaker. And the magic of it is that you don't have to deploy a complicated infrastructure in the customer's premise or in the home. You basically just send the camera, it will connect to the broadband router that the customer has, configure itself from the network, and then if you want to check what's going on in the camera, instead of opening a weird app or opening a URL or going to web server, the only thing you need to do is call your camera and it happens. It's just a video call, and it works the other way around. It also has motion tracking and motion detection, so if there is an event that triggers an alarm, the camera will automatically video call you to your GenCom client or to your video phone, and you'll be able to answer that, see the video that's appearing, hear what's going on, and basically take an action, see if it's a false alarm, if it's something expected, or you should be calling, alerting somebody. So that's it. Thank you for joining us today.